Ben, a 0-0 draw last time out. How have the boys been in training before this Easter weekend set of fixtures?
Yeah, excellent. They've been, excellent. Well, I keep saying it to you for weeks now. Training's the consistency of what we're doing and the way they're behaving each day is leading into the weekend's fixtures. So yeah, look, we analysed the game. We've done that early part of the week. Looked at the game, what we could have perhaps done better. The threats that they caused us, things we can work on throughout the week, and then the latter part of the week's obviously been preparing for Boreham. So a little bit of a shorter week, but that's been fine. We've just been prepared for the game tomorrow.
Tomorrow's opponent's Boreham on a tough run of form of late being winless in the last 5. Despite that poor form, what should we be worrying of with that?
Yeah, listen, form is form, but the consistency of what Luke and Boreham would have done over a number of years is, admired by most people in the league. There was 30 seconds, a minute away from being in the playoff final last year and being Notts County, and Notts County how good Notts County were last year. I think in terms of group-wise, the 5 centre forwards they have, if you can choose from, Unlove, Marsh, Tishimanga, Balanta, Kwesi Appiah, they're all top players for this level, real strong players. Looking in the midfield area and knowing 4 of them from working with them, Tom Whelan, Jack Payne obviously played for me at Eastleigh, excellent players. And then obviously Sags and Robbo that was here and our fans know so well. So, and that's not taken away from their wing backs and the defending players that we know really well as well. So they're a fantastic group of players. Have they had a tough run? Yes. I don't take too much from the last game. They was away at Chesterfield. I think anyone in the league going to Chesterfield with Chesterfield needing to win to get promoted, it would have been a hard ask for any of us going there. So I'm not really focused on that game. I watched the game against Altrincham where they was good, very much in the game, went down to 10 men after about 60 minutes, which altered the game slightly. Watched them against Solihull, so look, we know it's going to be a tough game. I've never ever had an easy game against Bournemouth, and I have to say, I thought earlier in the season when they played us, I thought we ourselves wasn't very good on the day, but I thought they was excellent. I think probably one of the best performances they've had all season against us. So I look at what we need to do better on against them that day. We didn't play at all well ourselves. We feel like we're a better version of ourselves now, but I'm only going to find out whether that's the answer come the end of the game tomorrow, what sort of place we're in against them.
We have a relatively fit squad at the moment, and with a few players on their way back, can we expect any sort of retainers?
Well, the squad's getting stronger again. It is. Obviously, boys are back into full training now and trying to get up to speed as quick as possible to try and be involved in that. But I spoke about last week, the boys that I've got on the bench at the moment, that didn't come on last week, they can all find themselves really unfortunate not to be in the starting lineup, and it's a good and bad thing for me as manager, because it's me trying to show to them how much I value them, and when you don't bring them on, they don't feel that way. But it's also a real plus for me that I look at the team and I know what I'm getting for these boys. So the more they're challenging each other in training, the more they're pushing each other, it's only going to be good for the group. And the boys coming back out onto the training pitch, to try and force their way back into my thoughts as well, is a real good sign for all of us. Like everyone at this stage of the season, we're managing a few boys with niggles and stuff like that. So a few boys didn't train the early part of the week and come back out the latter part of the week. But I think like most teams would be like that at this stage of the season. It's a grueling league. We played lots of games. So look, the squad is strong, and I've got selections headache tomorrow. In terms of naming players on the bench, players that are going to be available. But like I'm saying, I'm seeing that right now as a big positive, especially coming into Friday playing against Bournemouth and then Monday playing against Ebbsfleet with a quick turnaround. I think I'm fortunate that we've got these boys pushing to try and be back involved to make us strong over the weekend.